make our way to like Waverly and
But Your Honor, our vlog was playing while he was vlogging his own vlog, Your Honor.
yes, they just recently found some because they were excavating.
Legalism is very, very, very stupid.
They were doing some pipe work.
Just remember, you go around threatening people, you'll burn in hell. There's eating food. Is that good, Linda? She made some chicken fajitas. We're watching James and Carla, who's vloggers in New York City. So they've got one of the best vlogs, and all they do is vlog New York City all day long. They have done other vlogs where they went to other places.
Please tell me more. Tell me more.
Well, they did a vlog where they went to Florida. And this is their vlog. And Linda likes it. Right, Linda?
126.
Okay.
So 116 would be this one.
All right. And this is them
Nice. We have the back
in New
track
York
for a second.
City.
There we go. We're on our most.
Wells Fargo was established in New York City, and it was one of the banks that established American Express.
Yep.
All the I just had some food.
Next, haunted.
My food right there. All of the movie stars use American Express, and Wells Fargo's behind that.
No, we're going down.
It all started in New York City. They're a New York City bank. Right, Snickles?
We're looking for
And this is a really good channel right here. If you watch it, it's New York City. I used to live there. I used to live in New York City. Yeah.
This is 118. We're looking
Me
for
and my
116.
acting career.
It looks like it might be.
So I finally figured it out that all I needed was YouTube.
Well, here it is. Here's the
I didn't need
116
Tennessee
spot.
Williams. I just needed
It's a work in
YouTube.
progress.
I can get it done on YouTube.
Guys,
We got some threatening mail from the government.
162.
So Linda got scared. And we're being threatened by the United States government is being threatening. This is James and Carla, who are completely free. They've never broken a law, ever. Now, everybody in New York, that's Town. That's where all the Jewish people live, is New York City. And they got attacked, just like Jerusalem will be attacked. But they got attacked in 9/11, September 11th of 2001, because they were starving me. It's like a Seinfeld show, but they're walking around with crosses around their necks.
Kiss my ass. I'm fucking white. Go back to fucking Mexico.
Yeah, this is where the PG part comes in right here. Did you get up all the Worcestershire sauce that you fell on the ground? She dropped a bunch of sauce. She was going through the refrigerator. She needs to stop drinking.
No, shut up, Forrest.
Okay. Calm down.
I've been chasing. Quit it.
Okay.
Quit it out.
There's nothing
Do
wrong.
not make me seem bad for your show. I'm not a part of your act. Sorry, y'all.
Salad dressing. Show the salad dressing. Show.
I was making chicken. I was trying to grab the salad dressing. So the damn freaking damn
Worcestershire
jar
sauce.
dropped off.
Would you show the salad dressing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's French dressing. It's really sweet and it has 32 grams of sugar per serving.
Okay.
Okay?
We're grown
open
up. Everything's fine.
I did the refrigerator door. So I wanted a squirt of it. And it fell apart. Probably because of cockroaches. People moved out. This is Kadeem apartments. Do not move in these apartments.
No,
and they raised the rent $170 a month. Fuck this shit.
They're fine. It's fine. It's an antique place. It's built in 1969. It's fine. It's an older unit. It's fine. It's not.
Shut up. I'm pissed off. Clean it up.
It's perfectly fine. I'll show you. You can see right here things that makes it legit. She broke. The proper English is broke. She broke this right here because she was drunk and she was acting like a Jewish person and drinking. And we're Christians. We don't drink and get drunk and things like that. So She was just acting wrong.
The towel.
Yeah.
Grab it. There you go. Clean it.
I'm not to clean anything really. Anyway, that's the kitchen. Everything's just being really weird. We know what's going on. We're not stupid. When I'm lost in the city, everything is hard. So I pat my pussy, 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 kitty, pussy, kitty, pussy, kitty, pussy, kitty, pussy.
Okay, we gotta
Linda's getting ready, and I'm still working on my musical, Pussy Kitty, which is about these vloggers. They're really kind of outcast weirdos. Some are like even like transvestite. What is it called? Velvet Underground fans. They're really like bohemian, you know. And the Pussy Kitty, it helps them because they can vlog YouTube, or they can take a video log of their cat and do weird things with the cat, and they make tons of money doing it. And they're like a group, and they call themselves the Pussy Kitties. And one of the songs starts with, "When I wake up in the city, oh, life is very hard. So I pet my pussy kitty, and people think I'm a tard. Pussy kitty, oh, pussy kitty." And they're like kind of dancing like this. Pussy kitty, oh, pussy. And then there's these Sufi dancers that come out, and they're going like this, you know, and they've got this like a dress on like this, and they've got these little cat ears, and they're going pussy kitty.
We're on a time travel right now.
She's time traveling. No, but it's a serious musical, though. I'm very serious about it. It's a group of vloggers that make money off their cats. And think of Producers with Matthew Broderick, where, you know, you're trying to write this musical that's supposed to fail. But, you know, they did a lot of those. Like, they did Avenue whatever, and then they also did Bat Boy, which, where's Bat Boy? Is everybody doing Bat Boy lately? I auditioned for Bat Boy. Whatever happened to that? This one was just about cats and video logs. What's so wrong with that? Think of Rent, a lot like Rent. But they're like maybe LBG crowd, transvestites, you know, Velvet Underground fans, people that like David Bowie. But they also have kitty cats. And they don't know that, like, it's like maybe COVID came in and they lost some of their restaurants and stuff like that. So they didn't know what are we going to do? And then like, well, we've got pets and animals and like cats. Well, we've got pussy kitties. And so they decided, well, we'll start a channel on YouTube. And we'll release it, and everyone will watch it because it's about cats. And they do, because people watch cats. So they start making all this money, and they go from living in like a really ghetto, you know, apartment place to like really banking a lot of money, and they become like kind of very rich. And, you know, all these people show up, all these celebrities show up to be on their vlog, you know, like, I don't know, like a Bradley Cooper shows up and he's like singing for a moment. There can be a character, we could dress him up like kind of like Bradley Cooper. And then there's like other movie stars, like, you know, like Mika Nelson, you know, or he's not a movie star, but he's like a rock star or whatever. He's like plays music. He shows up and he has a cat, like he's carrying a cat, a carrier. He's like kind of like think of like a young Willie Nelson. He's like, I got a song for Pussy Kitty. And they're like, oh, it's the son of Willie Nelson. He's going to write a song for Pussy Kitty. So eventually they create this musical called Pussy Kitty based on their vlogs. So it's like a play within a play, kind of Shakespeare. And then it's kind of a country song, and the guy gets out, and he has his guitar, and he's like, well, we were headed west on horseback. It was a long, long time ago. All I had back then was this western belt and a sack with my cat. And I had a pussy kitty too. I named my pussy kitty Boo. Some say I named him Blue. Some stuff like that. And he has a cat too, and he takes it out, and the cat has a little cowboy hat on it. He sets it down, and he's serious. He's like, I want this song. It's like, no one understands the song, or everyone's like, okay, we'll use it. He's the son of Willie Nelson. So they put it up on YouTube, and it's part of the Pussy Kitty thing. Then the Flaming Lips show up, and they want to be a part of the Pussy Kitty thing too. And so they're like, something like one of their songs, like, did you know you've got the most beautiful pussy kitty? See, the idea behind Pussy Kitty is it's a lot of jokes because they say pussy and then they say kitty. But it's not, they can't say pussy cat because that's too Woody Allen. So it's more Pussy Kitty. So they're like, when I get really lonely at night, instead of getting in a fight with my wife, there's one guy that's married in it, I like to sit around and pet my pussy kitty in the city. It's an interesting, it's got a lot of color, like there's a lot of color, like on the lighting, not a lot of sets, like kind of an empty set. Think of Cats, you don't need like a huge set. These are mostly, everyone has like a device they can vlog in. Some will have a Canon, some will have like an iPhone or maybe a Samsung. One guy can have like a 35 millimeter camera that he vlogs with. There's like, what? And he comes in. It's like Jared Leto comes in. He's got like a 35 millimeter camera and he's vlogging himself with it. It's like film all over the place. It's like, what in the world? He's like, I want all my vlogs to be on 35 millimeter. They're like, it's not even a vlog. He's like, I call it a flog, film log, a flog. And the audience is all laughing because, it's like a film log, not a video log, because we call it a vlog, like a video log. So he comes in, he's Jared Leto, he's dressed up like the Joker or something, something like that. He's like, what happened? And we're like, nothing, because no one wants to be around Jared Leto. We know what you mailed in the mail. Go away. He's like, what? What's your postal box? Everyone's laughing. And that's like a cheap joke, and he leaves. And then Flaming Lips come back on, and there's another new song of it. It's just called Pussy Kitty. Pussy Kitty, so beautiful. I pet his fur all day. I promise you, I'm only a little gay. And then the cat runs off and everything. It keeps on going. The ghost of Kurt Cobain shows up. Because you got to use like YouTube kind of stuff, what's popular on YouTube. So the ghost of Kurt Cobain shows up and they're like, what is that? And this guy comes in, he looks like Kurt Cobain. He goes, boo. And everyone's like, what is it? It's the ghost of Kurt Cobain. Look. And then Scott O'Tape comes in. He's doing his like vlog, and like he can come in like on some musical nights. Then we can get a look-alike like Scott O'Tape, like a guy that looks like a poo, and his hair goes straight up. Like with the poo they used to sell at Walmart. Those poo things. And then he shows up. And he's vlogging, and then believe it or not, at the very end, right, all this magnificent light comes on a platform. And it's Adam the Woo. And it's Mickey Mouse. They both come in holding hands. And it's like this whole thing. It's Mickey Mouse, but he also looks like Walt Disney, too. Basically, it's him and the ghost of Walt Disney walk in. And they're both vlogging each other. And they got a song about Epcot, the city of tomorrow. That's what the song's about. Epcot. Is it a city of tomorrow? And then all the other vloggers, like there's like 20 of them all around them, they all say at the same time, community of tomorrow. So the whole song goes back and forth whether Epcot is a city of tomorrow or if it's a community of tomorrow. And the song starts with experimental prototype, city of tomorrow, community. Everyone looks over, and then this cat walks by. Epcot. Experimental prototype. City of tomorrow. Community. Is it a city? Pussy Kitty. Is it a city or community? Is it a city or community of tomorrow? And then all the vlogging. And then, Jared Leto comes on, he's got this 35 millimeter. It's all about digital film. And we're like, no, you could use the film. It's fine. 35 millimeter, it's fine. You can do a vlog. Epcot. Experimental prototype. City of tomorrow. Community. So they're kind of arguing whether it's a city or community. And there's a difference between a city and a community, because a community is an active thing among a lot of people, while a city is a place that you go to live. And that's the big end of the song. And then Adam the Woo's on a platform and he's singing, he's vlogging at the same time. And then all of a sudden he pulls out a bass and they start playing some bass lines, to Gutter Mouth or something. There's a big kind of punk rock moment. There's a little mosh pit. Everybody turns to the mosh pit. Then they bring Donald Trump in. He's a guy dressed up like Donald Trump, but he's upside down. And then they start singing, ding dong, the dick is dead, the dick is dead, the dick is dead. And then they bring him around. He's upside down on like a upside down cross. And this, it's like red light, so like the Crowley people, the Alexander Crowley people are like, kind of, this is very intense. Even the Satanists show up and go, my God, I was offended. And then, they get Donald Trump out of the way. And then all of a sudden Biden comes in on a helicopter with Obama. And Obama's smoking a crack pipe going, hey man, I'm liberated now. I'm joking. He's smoking weed with Willie Nelson, and they're both on a helicopter. It's Obama and Willie Nelson and Biden all on a helicopter, and they come down, and then they rescue Adam the Woo from the Pussy Kitty crowd, and he comes back and he goes, remember, it's a community. And then he goes off and they're singing, experimental prototype, community of tomorrow. Very, think of Godspell, the ending of Godspell. Community of tomorrow. Pussy kitty, pussy kitty, pussy. I did it all for you, Damien. Ow. No, come on, seriously. Golly. It's a stray cat. It's like pretty much feral almost. Come here, go this way. He's acting very domestic, though. He just bit the crap out of me. Here, let me put you right over there, okay? It's okay. It's okay. You can actually do this with a feral cat. Some of them will actually attack, but some of them, sometimes I've seen them where they'll actually, they'll just be nice all of a sudden, act domestic. A cat can go domestic very quick.